How to prepare mentally for your New Year's resolutions in 2021. Hello, welcome to another episode of Trust Visuals. This channel is all about tips using video, mindset tools, and sharing narrative stories that ultimately help you start building your own personal brand. Watch this video, and if you dig it, click subscribe and notification bell so you never miss anything. So finally, 2020 will be over in just a week, or maybe it has already been over by the time you watch this video. And what a year it has been. We have learned a lot. And now that we have been through all this madness, we are going to have another perspective on how to look forward for 2021. So I'm going to discuss a few points on how to approach from another perspective the new year that is coming. The first thing that I want to mention is that we can no longer say that 2020 was the worst year ever. I have seen a lot of comments, articles, and stuff like that, and that's the wrong perspective to approach it, because not to diminish all the bad things that happened in 2020, my heart goes out to all the people who have been going through economical issues, health issues, lost a loved one. Yes, it was pretty bad, and I don't want to diminish that. However, in terms of history, humanity, time, we are not in the Third World War, right? We are not, we don't have a pandemic that has a 40% death rate. So that is also a perspective. Think of it in terms of like, hey, there's a lot of opportunity. Our technology, our medicine, despite all the negative, despite all the political implications, despite all that, the majority of us are still here. So that is something to celebrate. Number two, in terms of goals, remember that 92% of people who prepared goals for their New Year's resolution failed, and that you can don't get it from me. Just Google it. There's studies that have shown that a lot of people quit just weeks after they make their New Year's resolution. So also have that in mind. So yes, have goals. But the goals, remember, they just provide direction. I have said it time and time again. Goals are for directions. At the end of the day, there's a little that goes according to plan. We always have to adapt. We always have to come up with new things. We always have to make a detour. So, having that in mind, make goals, but the most important to focus on is on habits. Build habits in order to reach those goals, and focus the habits on small things. Make it incremental. Don't start with big changes in your life. Start with one little thing. I started YouTube on 2020, and I said to myself, I'm going to post one video per week no matter what. Doesn't matter the quality, and I try to make these videos with quality, and I hope I increment the quality of production of these videos. And there's still a lot to go, despite I'm a professional branding videographer, despite I do pretty things. But in terms of content, these videos, I have to keep it simple because I have my whole life that's busy and distracting. I have my side business, and I have my day job and all that, so I have to focus on small things. And I have kept my promise of posting one video per week. So that's my recommendation to you guys right now. Start small. Start with a small habit and keep the habit going progressively. Make it weekly or whatever schedule that you like, but just keep it small. And one other thing besides keeping the habit small that I recommend is just to have one habit. A lot of people are going to grab, I want to do this, and that, and I get it because I have been there. I am the kind of guy who had multiple goals at the same time, and I was leaning more away from that. However, 2020 brought me the perspective and no, I need to just keep it one habit. So at first, 2 years ago, I started with meditation. This year, I started with YouTube. And next year, I have all sorts of plans, but it will start with one habit at a time. So set yourself for success. Don't try to build multiple habits at once. Build one habit, and once you reach the habit of consistency, in which you don't even have to think of it, that it's all automatic, then jump to the next habit. And that's all I want to say to you guys for preparing in terms of 2021. I hope that this next year, awesome stuff happens to you. I hope for the whole world it gets better, and then we can continue to move forward. Thanks all you guys for your support during this year, which I started YouTube. It has meant a lot to me, and I look forward to bringing more content, more awesome content on 2021. So see you next year.